All right. So finally, we're live and we'll be kicking off as soon as possible. You know, yesterday, the network was very funny yesterday. So I had to end the live yesterday. But today we're back. So we'll be talking about how to play by ear and understanding dynamics, and the last one, how to play with feelings. How to play with feelings. Very beautiful there. I like that one. So we'll see how to play with feelings, how to play by ear, and understanding dynamics. Very beautiful. So good evening, everyone, and welcome to this live tutorial. And if you're just joining, please don't forget to tell me where you're watching from and share this video. Very essential. Just tell me where you're watching from and share this video so I can know where people are watching me from. It enables me to know what next to do, what next content to create, what next topic to create. So if I have a lot of people coming from the US or from the Philippines, South Africa, Nigeria, I know what content to create relating to that area. So that's why it's necessary for you to tell me where you're watching from. And secondly, please share this video. Just share it. You can use tag your friends so that everybody can actually participate in this video. Oh, there was a setting I was supposed to do I didn't do, but that's by the way. So I said I'm not going to wait for the latecomers, so we'll start right away. Now, how to play by ear? How to play by ear? It's quite I'm going to start all from the beginning, just like what I said. So for those people who already joined the class yesterday, you have a glimpse of what I was trying to explain. So I said music, most musical progressions or most music, if you have these three chords, your chord 1, this is on C. So if you have your chord 1, your chord 4, and your chord 5, these are the most important progressions so far, based on all my research as a musician. No matter what the music is, you can always use chord 1, 4, or 5 to play any music. Now, I said any other progression, maybe your chord 2, your chord 3, your chord 6, your chord 7, they all form chord replacements to either chord 1, chord 4, or chord 5. Yeah, they all form chord replacements to either, or chord substitution to either chord 1, chord 4, chord 5. So what this means is, with chord 4, with chord 1, with chord 5, you can guess the progression of any song. Whether you've heard it for the first time, whether you're hearing the song for the first time or not, you can guess the progression of any song. Now you begin to ask questions. You begin to say, okay, how do I now know when a song is going to chord 1, or when the music is in chord 1, when the music is in chord 4, when the music is in chord 5? It's very essential. Now, how do you know? Let's go to F. I like doing this thing. So how do you know? Now, I said, when the pitch is going high, the pure guess to get is chord 4. When the pitch is falling down, the best guess to get is chord 5. And when the pitch is stable, the best guess to get is chord 1. I'm going to take that again for emphasis sake. When the pitch is going high, when there is a stress on the pitch, it is chord 5. It is chord 4. When the pitch is not stressed, it's falling down, it is chord 1. And when the pitch is stable, when the pitch is not stressed, it's falling down, it's chord 5. Please don't mistake it. I'll still say it one more time again, then when the pitch is stable, it's chord 1. Now one more time. When the pitch is going high, is stressed, it is chord 4. When the pitch is falling down, it is chord 5. When the pitch is stable, it is chord 1. So this is your perfect guess for you to play any song by your ear. for you to play music by your ear. Both the one you've heard before, both the one you've not heard before. As we go, I'll keep giving you techniques on how it works. And I'll further go into deeper mysteries about all these stuffs that you'll find very interesting. Now, let's pick a random song. Let's start with a freestyle that I like doing freestyle sometimes. So if I take a song, and you, let's say I've not heard this song before, and I said, and you, but because you hear, and you, it's stressed, it is going high, I'll just go to chord 4. So, and you, chord 4, are the one. So you see, are the one to one. You cannot compare you and are the one. You see, you is more stressed than are the one. So since one is falling down, we'll go to chord 5. Then for me, you see, for me is stable. Me. Very beautiful. I just played a song I've never heard before in my life. Now let's go to a very popular song that everybody will relate with. Now let's pick this song. This simple nursery hymn. Alright. To be sure my headset is placed well. Okay, good. So my headset is placed well now. Now this popular hymn, Twinkle, Twinkle, Little Star. Now watch. So normally when they play the song, if we sing it, twinkle, twinkle, little star. So, see? So, twinkle, twinkle, you see the stress? Twinkle, twinkle, so, twinkle, twinkle, there's a stress at that one. So, the li possibly will be chord 4. So, twinkle, twinkle, star. And ha, you see, ha. So there's a stress in little star. Ha, there's a stress in how. So twinkle, twinkle, little star. How I wonder what. So you see, what you are. So R is stable. It's going to take you some more practice to be able to, finally become a master in things like this. It's not like, I'm not saying you have to become a pro automatic, but these tips is going to help you. You understand? So constant practice with these particular tips is really going to help you. You have to keep practicing till you develop the music ear. So most times I give people the range I give people to develop a new particular music ear is 30. You have to practice like 30 different songs to develop a particular new music ear. So you go look at songs, look at different songs, start practicing. You understand? So now when you listen to a song, you're being approached, you go for an event and someone wants to sing the song. And the person just say, oh, and the person starts with, and I will see. You see that it's stressed. You've not heard that song for the first time, but your possible guess. Now, I'm not saying this replaces all because every original song have their original composition and their original progressions that they were written. What I'm trying to say, if you're faced with a song you've not heard for the first time, maybe on stage, someone comes to sing a song, use this particular way to guess the progression of that song immediately. Then after the event, you can go back home, browse the main song, then get the original progressions. Now, with this technique, you will notice that even when you practice the original progression of the song, it won't be too far from what you've done on stage. So I come on stage and I say, and I will say, you see that I'm stressing my voice. All you have to do, and I will say, this is the day. You see, I'm falling down. 5. That I know. Now, let me give you another tip before I'll show you further ways to decipher when the pitch or the progression is going to chord 4 and how chord 4, chord 5 and chord 1, those progressions, what to use, further ways to, to catch it, to know how they sound. Now, you're playing, you're on stage right now, you want to play, you want to play, and you've not heard his song for the first time, you understand? Don't play the chord before the singer sings. Wait for the singer to sing before you move. Don't play the chord before the singer sings. Wait for the singer to sing before you move. Some people, their ear, they don't used to hear something. So that's why I'm saying it 3 times now. Don't play before the singer sings. Wait for the singer to sing before you play. So what I mean is this. I'm on chord 1. Maybe, I want to play a song. Someone wants to sing a freestyle. Then this person sing, and you are all I see, and you are all I know, and you are all I see. So you see what's happened? I'm waiting for the singer to go first before I go. That way I can hear, I can listen to the pitch of the singer and now guess what progression is the singer. Is the singer going to chord 4? Is the singer going to chord 5? Is the singer stable? Now, it is important that you have to be smart at this point. What I mean is this. If the singer is going to sing the song or they are going to take the musical piece, they repeat music, it's in cycle. So if the song is, and you are all I see, and you are all I know, and you are all I see, you are all I know. You've now crammed that particular progression you used. Immediately, you've crammed it. So the next time the singer is singing that song, when the singer wants to repeat the song, you don't have to wait anymore for the singer to sing first, because you've already gotten a glimpse of the original progression, the pattern of the progression of the song. So you can now spice it. So if the singer is now singing the next time, you can now do, and you are, but the first time, don't do it. You understand? Now, is it always there that you will always get the right progression of the song? Some people are going to miss it. What do you do in that case? Everybody's learning capacity is different. Everybody's ear. And that's why I was saying yesterday, I said your ear as a musician is very important. Stop going to where they are. So you see people shouting, or you're playing too much loud music, or you're in an environment that is too noisy and you're enjoying the noise. You don't know what you're doing to your ear. You're damaging your ear. And as a musician, as a piano player, your ear is one of your greatest assets. One of your greatest assets. In fact, when you want to switch to music production, that's when you really appreciate your ear. There are some frequencies some people can't hear anymore at the stage they are. They can't hear because their ears have been damaged. They can't hear their frequencies. They have listened to, they have been to too many shouts, too much, too many. So always protect your ears. That's just the whole thing. Because if your ears are too damaged, you won't be able to pick some certain frequencies. But with rehearsals, with more practice, you can build in those frequencies. You understand? So what do you do in cases where maybe you were thinking it is chord 4 you wanted to, the progression is, as you went to chord 4, the progression of the song was not in chord 4, you missed it. For example, if I say, twinkle, twinkle, lee, I know lee is 4, but let me just assume that I didn't know it is chord 4. I now went to chord 5 immediately. I did something like twinkle, twinkle, little star. Now, when I play chord 5, in your ear, you will automatically know that this one did not enter. Immediately transform that wrong chord to something like a passing chord and move to the next chord. Now, the next chord you have to move to is either chord 1 or chord 4. This thing happens very fast. Don't just stay there and say, I did not enter. Okay, let me leave it there and start eating fufu and chewing gum. No, immediately transform it. So see what happens now. If I take twinkle, twinkle, little star. Okay, twinkle, twinkle, little star. Okay, I want to go how, but I do twinkle, twinkle, little star. So if I do twinkle, twinkle, little star. So twinkle, twinkle, little star. See, twinkle star. Then I go how I. So immediately I transform this mistake chord to a passing chord to my one. Twinkle. The original progression is 1 1 1 3 4 1 2 1 5 1. But now I'll now do 1 1 5. I know I've missed it. Twinkle twinkle I say I've missed it. 2 star I go. So you get. But there's a way you do that mistake. There's actually no mistake in music, actually, if you're creative enough, you understand. You can actually turn most of your mistakes to something creative. You get. You can turn your mistake to a passing movement, a passing chord, to scale to something. Don't make your mistakes so obvious. Instead, think of ways to beautify your mistakes. So if I do twinkle, twinkle. You see, so that's a part, but I'm not trying to tell you should always make this mistake. I'm just giving you an instant. I'm trying to put myself in the situation of every single person, beginners, advanced, professionals, everybody. So you get. So I'm not saying if you use this particular formula I've given you, you hardly miss it. You hardly miss it, you understand? Now let's go further to a more deeper exposure on how to play by ear. Now, so why is everywhere silent now? Okay, let's continue. Now, most progressions or songs that runs with your chord 4, that runs with chord 4 progressions are straight. The pitch is straight. For example, twinkle, twinkle, little, little, so little star. How I wonder what you are. So you are. So it's in rare occasions. It's straight. It's a straight pitch. Most of the progressions on chord 4 is a straight pitch. Most of your progressions on chord 5 or the words on chord 5 is a straight pitch. But when it comes to chord 1, there's usually a curved pitch. There's a curved pitch. Most times the words have 2 syllables that are curved. For example, if I take a freestyle. And I will say, so say, today. So we see today. This is chord 1. There's bam, bam. There's always a curved. If I take another one, El Shaddai, El Shaddai. Okay, and I will praise and lift you high. El Shaddai. You see, El Shaddai. So look out for the word. Once the singer is singing and they want to do something like a curved word, and you are the one for me. Just know, once it just for, just know they are going to chord 1. You like it, yeah? Just know they are going to chord 1. When there's a curve in the word, then if it is a chord 4, most times it's just straight. And you, this, very cool. So this is how you can play by ear. I'm not saying you're going to do this automatically immediately, but you have to. If with practice you can never miss it. Practice 30 songs. Tell your friends to send you freestyle songs. Try to just play on songs without listening to them first. You understand? Just play on songs without listening to them. Try to score songs. Try to listen to your friend. At least 30 songs. You're going to develop a certain ear. Right now, people sing, and when you sing, I already know that's the progression you're going to. You understand? I already know that. I already know this is the progression you're going to. I mean, there are some people that are more sophisticated in this particular concept than me. You understand? But you're looking at to be above average. You don't have to be perfect, but just try and be above average. You understand? That's really going to help you. So this is one way to play by ear. So can we go to the next topic now, or we should expand? Okay, let's think of another song. Okay, what was I trying to say? I wanted to say something. Now, if you now get a, let's say you're playing a song for the first time and you've gotten the progression of the song. Let's say let's take for example, you've gotten the actual progression of the song right now. Let's say the singer sings a song and you've guessed the progressions very well, and you were able to get it. Maybe the progression is 1, 4, 5, 4. Maybe C, 1, C, just a freestyle. Now, since you've gotten it, what do you now do? It's not that you've gotten the progression, you've guessed the progression of the song. Spice it up. Not you've gotten it of and you're just busy playing like this. You're only doing this because you want to get the progression. Now you've guessed the progression. What next do you do? Start applying chord replacement, passing chord, scales. Now let me give you why I said every other chord is a chord replacement to either chord 1, chord 4, and chord 5. Now, what do I mean? Your chord 2 can form as a chord replacement to chord 4. Your chord 3 can form a chord replacement to chord 5. Your chord 6 can form a chord replacement to chord 1. Your chord 7 can form a chord replacement to chord 5. Do you understand? So you have your 2, 3, 6, 7 are all chord replacements to either chord 1, chord 4, and chord 5. Now let's take this song. If we do twinkle, twinkle, okay, twinkle. I'll play this with regular triad chords, regular chord 1, 4, and 5. Then I'm going to do chord replacements with what I just told you. Now let's see if it works. Twinkle, twinkle, little star, how I wonder what you are. Now, let us replace chord 1 with chord 6. So you do twinkle, twinkle, little. Now, we want to do chord 6 for chord 1, chord 2 for chord 4. Twinkle, twinkle, little star. Then, go again, chord 4, which is chord 2 now. Then, we want to replace chord 1 with still chord 6. Wonder. Then we want to replace chord 5 with chord 3 and chord 7. So if you do, how I wonder what you have. Now, this kind of playing, in some cases, it's totally different from when you're playing on the relative minor scale. It's different. I think I've done a tutorial on playing on minor scales. It's totally different. I'm giving you this concept so you know that these other chords can be used as passing chords. Now, some songs originally have progressions, and there are songs written originally on your chord 6, chord 7, and the rest. But remember what we are talking about, how to play by ear. So with this, you now know, okay, you've played the first one, chord 1, played chord 4, you played chord 5. Now you want to repeat the song again. You cannot spice it up. I'm not saying you have to play chord 6 every time for chord 1. No. Sometimes you play chord 1, sometimes you replace it with chord 6. You come back again to chord 1. Not like you must play everything. Chord replacement is not like you must every time, you must just know. You have to spice it up. You do chord replacement, you play the original chord. You do chord replacement, you play the original chord. So that brings us to play something like that. So you see, so very simple. So that way is how you can now start. Okay, how do you play by ear? How do you play by ear? That's it. So if you learned something today, don't forget to share this video. Please don't forget to share this video. Now let's continue. Understanding dynamics. Topic 2. Understanding dynamics. Now you first ask yourself, what is dynamics? So dynamics in music is a very simple concept. So who can tell me what is dynamics? Don't bother. So dynamic in music is described as how loud or soft the music should be played. You understand? It's how loud or soft the music should be played. Now, some people, they play the keyboard and they play as if they want to fight with keyboard. As if you see them playing, you're like, pity this keyboard now. You buy keyboard have not even reached 6 months. Keyboard have developed hunchback. All the keys, muzzle, solo tape, everywhere. You use gum to gum everywhere. I mean, you're playing it as if you're going to gym. So it is how loud or soft. Now, playing music loud or soft determines the emotions that can come out from that music. If I take this simple song we are using, for example, and I play it very soft, watch. You see? You see how it's going? Okay. Now, let me play it very hard. That's how some of you used to play. I won't tell you why you fight with the keyboard. See, it's not it. Do you understand? So you're not fighting with. Don't spoil your keyboard. Keyboard is expensive. So dynamics is how loud or soft. Do you understand? Like how loud or soft it sounds. It's just like velocity. It's how loud it is. If I press a note like this and I use more force, you see. And let me give you a secret. There are some tones on your keyboard, some keyboard voices, that produce a special sound when you press it hard and produce a special sound when you press it low. For example, you see this grand piano voice I'm using. If I press like this, you see, this is soft. Now, if I press it hard, it's going to be crispy. You see, it sounds like glass now. If I press it soft, if I do, so you get. So now we are getting to somewhere. I'm going to explain something. I'm coming to somewhere, so stay with me. Now, let's do a little theory. Now, when we say pianissimo, that is very soft. So we have like 4 different steps or 5 steps. We have very soft, we have soft, we have moderately soft, we have moderately loud, we have loud, we have very loud. They will now have gradually getting louder. That is crescendo. When something is gradually getting louder, they will have decrescendo, which is diminuendo. I'm not speaking Spanish or Latin, but don't get confused. You understand? I'm only going to talk about 3 of them, which is soft, moderately soft, and loud, or soft, moderate, and loud. That's what I'm going to talk about. I'm not going to bother you about the other ones, but I'm just trying to show you so you know some little musical terms. They will now have the decrescendo, which is gradually getting softer. Now, if I make an approach to music like this, maybe I'm making an approach to music and I do something like this. Maybe I want to get gradually crescendo. I want to start getting louder, you understand? That's crescendo. So if there's anything you learn, at least learn crescendo and decrescendo. The crescendo is gradually getting softer. So if I want to get gradually louder, crescendo, I can start like this. I can do something like this. I'm getting louder. You see what's happening? Now, let us do the crescendo from loud to soft. So I'm doing something. Soft now. I'm going to show you how you can apply this to songs. And I just want you to get the concept. So, understanding dynamics. There's something called touch sensitivity. It's on all keyboard. On my keyboard right now that I'm using, there's a touch sensitivity. Pay attention to these notes. There's a touch sensitivity on it. Now, if I take off my touch sensitivity, this is how it's going to sound. If I put it on, you might not notice. So this is a better more example. So if I take off my touch sensitivity, if I put it on, so always ensure your touch sensitivity is on. It's a function. You can find it on your keyboard. It helps you with the soft touch. Then go to your settings and make sure you put touch sensitivity. It's there, touch sensitivity. Put it on soft. You can either put it on soft, on hard, or on medium. So make sure it's on soft. But if you don't have the setting, just leave it on. It's going to be automatically soft. Now, when you press your keyboard, you see how it's sounding. There's a way I can press this and it will sound harsh. You understand what the dynamics is, you should understand. So playing loud, the way you play loud or soft, it applies to your music. Now, when you want to add tension to a song, you can now use a louder dynamics. You understand? You're adding tension. Now, music has different feel. Now, if you want to announce a particular section of your playing, you can go hard on the play. You understand? Then there are some sections you want to play soft. You want to just put it on emotional mood. You have to play soft. We'll go deeper. We'll apply it on the real-time situations and songs so that you see how it applies. Then you have to look at some situations where you just want to be medium. You understand your playing. So it's an exercise or an assignment for you to go and start rehearsing right now. So you go and start doing your rehearsals and start working on how you play. Your sense of touch on the keyboard. You have to start working. How you press the keyboard now. Stop pressing the keyboard like you're hitting hammer. You want to build house, or you're a carpenter. You want to knock wood. Now let's take a song for example. If we take the simple song we have, Twinkle Twinkle Little Star. That's a very popular one for today. So let's take this. So if I start soft. I want the first part of this song to be soft. So I'm playing it soft. And remember what I told you. What is soft? Soft is It's a pianissimo. Do you understand? That is it, soft, very soft, pianissimo. Do you understand? Then if you say mezzo piano is moderate soft, but don't bother yourself about that. Do you understand? Don't bother yourself about that. So let's just continue now. So I want this first part of my playing to be soft. So if I do, sorry, you see how beautiful it sounds, calm. Now imagine you adding strings to this particular voice. Now it's going to be very beautiful. Sounds cool. If you're going to play for like a small child or somebody passing through emotional problems or heartbreak or something, you have to consider all this. You don't just start playing hard music, or you go for events, a very cool event, where people are there just to enjoy, a cool evening. You have to consider all this when you're playing your music. And also when you want to do performance, your piano performance, your musical performance and the rest, even your solo, you have to consider this. So let's go back again. So if we do this for the soft one, now I want the other part to be a little bit tough. So I'm going to do like this. You see what happens? Now I'm harsh at that point now. And I come down to soft. So at this particular point, what I did, I divided the section of the music. I played soft and I played hard. There are some techniques you can use. You can play soft and hard within one section. For example, if I take, so I'm mixing it now. So if I do, then I go soft. Very easy. So this enables you to think, okay, where do you want to add tension? Let's take a very popular gospel song that we can take. So if you take, oh, 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 oh. So to do 4, 2, 6, 1, 5, again 2, 6, 1. So I'm playing it soft now. Let's go hard. Okay. Let's go soft now. Let's gradually start getting hard now. Ready? Hard now. That is how you understand the dynamics and you play. It's not every time. So your ability to listen or to understand the amount of pressure you use on the keyboard is something. How do you now play with feelings? How do you now play with feelings? This is it. So when you understand your dynamics, you understand, playing piano with feelings is now very easy. When you have a sound like strings, when you have a sound like trumpets, the brass and the rest, the application of these dynamics will now determine what kind of feel you want to get. How do you want to push the emotions? So let's say I'm trying to construct a solo or something, or someone sings a song. You come on stage and someone sings a song, someone starts a song. You shouldn't even start the song with hard dynamics. I'm just on stage and I'm singing a song, and someone just walks on stage and someone is singing, and you are the one. You see the way I'm playing soft. I wanna love you till the end, and you are the one. Soft. I want to love you till the end. Now the singer is now going high. For I will know. You can now start going harder. Oh, go far away. I will stay. Now I'm using hard touch here. Go away. Then the singer wants to end the song. But I just wanna know. Today you are my own. I just wanna know. Today you are mine. Then I want to do something like a tension announcement. My own. Are you with me? Let's go. My own. Yeah, you want to end the song, end it with a little touch, hard and soft. My. Good. You just played with emotion. You just played the piano with feelings. The same thing when you want to start doing solo. You want to start creating a solo. Let's say you want to do a solo. It's always good to start the solo soft, kind of soft or hard, depending on how it is. But you have to understand what you're doing. You have to understand that there are two different dynamics when playing. So if I start my solo with a very calm way, I don't do something like, I want to start something, maybe I'm doing progression of 2, then and 3. And I go again 2, and I want to start my solo. And I do something like this, soft. C soft. Then I start going hard. You see what's happening? I'm not doing hard at that point. And I come down soft. So this is how you can, there's no better way to explain this thing. So look at it, put it into your consideration, and during your rehearsals, think of how this is how you can play with feelings in your piano and invoke very good emotions. So if this has helped you very well, I'm happy to know that this really helped you. You understand? So now when you play, combine everything, combine loud, soft, moderate, to create that emotions, to create that feelings, to create that beauty. You understand? Even when you're playing strings, okay, just 1 second. Let me load up a string sound. Okay, good. Glad I have a string instrument here. So I'm going to load up a string to tell you, because if you're using grand piano, some people that are not familiar with grand piano, especially when you're not playing maybe an auxiliary keyboard or something, you need to understand. In fact, now if I'm doing strings, for example, Let me do the phone. Why is this string standing like all those Nigerian film? Okay, so let's do this one. So maybe I do blessed assurance. Da-na-na-na. 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 Say. I'm soft too. Please. Now let's go high. That's it. I'm not hard, playing hard. Then let's end it soft. Very soft. So that's where we're going to end for today. I hope this class has really helped you, and see you tomorrow for a very special class also. Bye.